Welcome back. Happy holidays to you. We're pleased to welcome into the studio Jacob Meister, who is an attorney and one of 4 Democrats seeking the nomination for the United States Senate. First, I always ask everybody, why on earth would you want to run for the U.S. Senate in this climate?
It's about the economy, it's about jobs, it's about progressive policy. We need somebody to go to Washington who understands how government affects people on Main Street and businesses on Main Street, because we need to get back on track, creating jobs and turning the economy around.
We're not creating jobs, and we're not creating jobs at the pace we need to bolster this economy, and it's going to take years. How do you do that? How do you turn it around?
We need to create sustainable jobs for working families that are going to be here for not only just now but in the future. I see it as a matter of taking the technology that we have, and there's one thing in this world we have the lead in, and it's technology. We've got a lot of technology locked up in the military that we should be unlocking and using for commercial purposes. Such as turbine technology. High-speed rail is another area. I see no reason why we should be importing the technology from countries like France and Spain. And Japan.
Jobs could be created in those industries. The bottom line is, how do you get the funds to pay for it? Would you vote for using the TARP funds for job creation?
Yes. The excess TARP money we should be using to stimulate the economy. If there's any time we should be deficit spending, it is when the economy is in recession. There's really only 3 ways to deal with the deficit. Either cut, you tax, or you grow the economy. And I think the answer is we need to grow the economy in healthy ways.
You want to take some phone calls?
Sure.
I'm calling with a question and comment about health care. So a lot of the progressive Democrats in Congress and in the Senate, they say that they would support single payer. My question to you, do you support that, and would you truly fight for that?
I think our Medicare system, all of our seniors will tell you Medicare works, they like it, and I think that should be available to everyone. The same type of system should be available to everyone. You could call that, single payer, because I guess Medicare is a single payer for those who are seniors. And, right now, the Senate needs to get whatever it can passed, because we have 40 million uninsured Americans, and that's job number 1, to do whatever we can to get as many of them covered affordably. The system is awash in money, so it's not a matter of there not being enough money out there to take care of our sick and needy.
All right. Frank?
Hi.
Hi.
Jacob, I'm wondering if in studying your opposition, if there is a Tea Party faction to the Illinois Republican Party that would just as soon blow the whole thing up if everybody doesn't get dragged to their radical right.
Well, Mark Kirk
is certainly moving.
He really is.
So he's trying to appease the far right. He's taken a flip on pro-choice. He's taken a flip on cap and trade. He's moving 180 degrees in the opposite direction of where he was, and the reason that he got elected in the 10th district in the first place. I don't think he would win in the 10th district with his views.
Well, thanks for coming in. We do appreciate it. I can't tell you how much we appreciate it. We wish you luck.
It was great to be on Dick Kay's show. He is a Chicago icon. He knows the issues like nobody else, and the listeners on CPT, are my listeners. They're my constituents, and I am so happy to have been on Dick Kay's show.